Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we have a song from Sinobuz. I believe it's called BroGamer, and it was requested by Arathane. I know this is from Beatmania 2DX, and that's about it. The only other details I got were from Arathane and are basically just a quick breakdown from the artist about what the song kind of is, and basically just says it's kind of inspired by bro step. So I know it's going to at least be around that genre, and apparently is themed after ninja, and that's it. That's it. Not the person ninja, just a ninja. That's the theme. So I guess without further ado, and with that confusing bit of information, let's go. Alright. Starting with some like acidic.
This is my favorite song. I'm not sure if I like this.
I was gonna say it's starting kind of like vaguely like Eurotrance, but had some acidic elements in there.
Hello. Oh, this is my favorite song.
I can feel a drop coming though. Ooh, oh. Okay. This is closer to hardcore than bro step. Unless I am hearing the synths in there, like there's some dubstep stuff trying to peek its way through. But we've barely started. Maybe there's a drop in here, a real one. It's almost feeling more hardstyle than anything.
Hello. Oh, this is my favorite song. I like electro.
I love those vocal chops. Well, just clips, really. Samples.
I like dubstep.
All right, now this feels more. Oh, I see what he's doing. Using those vocal samples to like kind of force the song's direction in a different one. Okay. Dude. Whew. Ooh. Oh, that's dirty. This is wild. Stop camping, bro. Now the song's title makes 100% sense. This is wild. This is so interesting to hear this done. Because it definitely sounds like it's made by somebody who doesn't quite know. And I kind of love that, actually. That's so crazy. That was definitely like Baby's first bro step. It had those elements in there, much like they said. I don't know where the hell they're getting it's supposed to sound like a ninja theme anywhere in that song. Nothing about that sounded even remotely what I would classify as that sound or what I would do for that approach. So I don't know where that came from, but sure. But yeah, like, this was mostly like UK hardcore than it was anything else. It was really UK hardcore with some bro-steppy elements, some dubstep synths, and like wubby sort of like growls in there. That was about it. That's really it. I don't even know what to say about this one. This one definitely had some interesting choices in there, like letting the vocal samples of that one guy going, I like dubstep, like using that to kind of push the direction of the song in a different direction and keep that change happening. That was kind of fun. That was really creative in my opinion. But also, like, where did those vocal samples come from? Because that sounded like every Redditor ever, and I just can't unhear that. Like, I was just, actually, like, it was straight up in there. It was like the nerd emoji in vocal form. It was kind of wild, actually. But I think if I'm gonna summarize my feelings about this song, I was smiling the whole time. Like, that kind of summarizes it. I don't exactly know what the goal of the artist was here. This was a very confusing song. The energy was everywhere. Every genre they were trying to throw in here felt very forced, but also in kind of a fun approach. Like, I wasn't offended or anything by any point in this song. Nothing about this production I was like, ew, that's awful. That's a bad way to do that. Never felt that. I was just having a good time blindly. I don't know why I enjoyed hearing whatever this was so much, and I definitely can't give it like a firm genre pass in any specific direction because it definitely utilized inspirations from a bunch of stuff. But it's kind of wild that no matter what was going on in that song, and maybe it's just the lighthearted energy of it, the fact that it was kind of not taking itself too seriously, and it felt almost like a joke in a way. This almost felt like something somebody would put together as a meme song and like kind of put it with like a Blaze It 420 like MLG Pro meme back in the early 2010s. That's more the energy I was getting out of this one than anything else. But also maybe that's why I was smiling the whole time. Maybe I was just kind of getting this nostalgic kick off of it. The fact that it sounded so much like that, and I was kind of just reliving these moments of things not being taken too seriously and just kind of goofing around with whatever was in front of us and not really trying too hard to be one specific pigeonhole genre the whole time and messing around with what we had available and trying to have that work out, even if it ended up being kind of a joke at the end of the day. But also in the notes that Everything gave me, they said that it was super ultimate hypercore was the genre they kind of came up with. And I'm not sure if that's an existing genre or something they just decided to put on this song as like, yeah, that's what this is. And in which response I have to say, yeah, that's what this is. I can't really give it any other genre name. I have to give it what they gave it. Super ultimate hypercore kind of fits in a weird way. Like I said, it's kind of mostly UK hardcore, and that's kind of where the beef of the song really like plants its feet. But it's still not that. There's just enough going on that it has to be something else. And super ultimate hypercore, that is the most appropriate title you could probably ever give this song. So yeah, that was fun. I don't know what else to say about it. It was kind of a mess, but I kept smiling, and I really have no reason to be mad at it. It's just kind of goofy. And you know what? In these times, in these trying times, I appreciate that. I also know that the song was uploaded back in 2018, so it's kind of closer to that MLG Pro era that I was talking about, so maybe there's some inspiration there and they wanted to go for specifically a kind of joke on that, but I'll digress and just kind of end this video here, I guess. There's not really too much for me to say on this one. I'm just kind of flabbergasted. I'm still reeling from this song and trying to get my thoughts together, and it's not working all that well. So I'll end it here. Thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you, Arathane, for letting me hear whatever the hell that was. It was a great time, whatever it was. But if you have any other songs you want me to get to, drop them in the comments below, or if you want to guarantee one, I have tiers on my Patreon and my YouTube memberships where you can force me to listen to a song no matter what it is, and I'll have to listen to it. And of course, if you just enjoyed this video and you want to follow me and support me for more stuff in the future, you know how to do all that too, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!